Hey there, everybody. Please don't romp or roam. Happy Friday from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Okay, as paradoxical and counterintuitive as it may seem, Brittany Griner is in a much better position right now than she was 24 hours ago. Say what? Yeah, that was jarring watching her get convicted in that kangaroo court and then sentenced to 9 years, but understand that had to happen. Putin was going to get his chance to shoot the middle finger to us. He was going to do that. No prisoner swap would have been possible prior to a conviction and a harsh sentence. Now there's a real chance to get both Brittany and Paul Whelan home. How do we know? Because we're shooting this early Friday morning, and already today the Russians have said they are open to a prisoner swap. It's painful to watch, but she and Paul Whelan are in a much better position now. So Trump's attorneys are now talking to federal prosecutors and vice versa. Gee, wonder what they're talking about. Think it's gonna rain? All right, forgive me for being cynical, but am I being completely wrong when I say that I still don't trust Kirsten Sinema? I still think she might pull a Lucy and pull the football away at the last moment. Carrie Lake is now the GOP nominee for governor in Arizona. That's sad because her whole presence, her whole existence is based on perpetuating a big lie that she knows is a lie. But you know what? I got respect for somebody here. You want to see how you do it? Have you seen the clips of soon-to-be former Michigan Congressman Peter Mayer? Okay, he got primaried because he was one of the Republicans who voted to impeach Trump, and it cost him his seat, but it did not cost him his dignity. Did you see his remarks? Incredibly gracious. That's the way you do it. He even congratulated the winner. He said he blamed no one because he's an American and an adult. And let me say this. This may partially fall at the Democrats' feet, okay? We say we want people of integrity of both parties. Well, you just chased one out of here because that was one of the places where the Democrat National Committee poured big-time bucks into the other guy's campaign because he's stone cold nuts and they think he's easier to beat in November. You can't talk about having the best interests of the country and democracy at heart when you do something like that. And I condemn it in the strongest possible terms, and here is now a finite example of that blowing up in all of our faces. Sports. Okay, the Jolly Roger, for optical and cosmetic reasons, did a really smart thing in appointing somebody else to hear the NFL's appeal of the Watson case. But that's easy to do when you're playing with house money. I'm telling you, ultimately, the Jolly Roger still has the hammer. Watched the game last night. It was a football game. I thought the Raiders looked pretty good. Doesn't matter. It's a preseason game. It's a Hall of Fame game, but looking pretty good is better than not looking pretty good. How about Justin Verlander gets his 15th win of the year, and he's got this microscopic ERA, and he's 39 years old, and that guy is absolutely dealing. One more thing to consider. You remember the whole Miami tampering thing from a week ago? You know, they've been messing around with Sean Payton and with Tom Brady. Now, Brady's not going to face any disciplinary action from either the league or his team, but understand this. His teammates now know that he was talking to another team. And I'm telling you, that's not going to play well. They could have a big problem. Hope you have a problem-free weekend. Thank you for watching. We are Radically Rational.